Hey, y'all, it's AP on the spot. And let's talk about some disparaging comments and just downright ignorant comments that Wells Fargo CEO Charles Scharf made in regards to the viability of African Americans in the banking industry and the qualifications that we might have to get hired for these positions. It's AP, and of course, we're going to talk about this one. Let's go. Wells Fargo is the #1 bank in the US. If it's not #1, it's definitely #2. Wells Fargo is the top bank in the United States. And the CEO, Charles Scharf, he made some very, very inaccurate and disturbing claims about my people, African Americans, and me, because I say me because I'm black, as you can see. Blackness, I love it. But Charles Scharf, seriously, y'all, he said that the choice of black talent to recruit from is limited. And when I heard that, I found that to be very disturbing when he said that. Now, during an almost 90-minute Zoom call, Charles Scharf claimed that banks can't meet their diversity goals because of the lack of qualified candidates. Now, I find that very, very hard to believe because, prime example, I'll give you a quick one. Oh yeah, full disclosure. Come on, yeah, this is a moment. Full disclosure. Come on, you. Full disclosure. There have been jobs in, my own personal field of study that I went to college for 4 years, blood, sweat, and tears at Wilberforce University. Shout out to y'all, everybody from the Woo. But seriously, y'all, there have been jobs that I applied for that was in my major that I actually didn't get. And I know for a fact by reading the qualifications, I was and currently am very overqualified for these jobs. But for whatever reason, I didn't get the jobs. Now, it would be very ignorant of me to blame that on my race and the fact that I was potentially an African American. I mean, the employer might not necessarily know that. But in this particular situation with Charles Scharf, for him to be a CEO of a major company, and to make that assessment about African Americans, all African Americans, or even one African American is very, very discouraging. My question to Charles would be, Charles, well, if you feel that we are not qualified for these positions, or if you feel like we don't meet the absolute closest of qualifications, what are you doing to help us meet those qualifications, since you really want to pull and pull black talent in and reel us in that bad? You have to have a system in place to if you feel that we're not up to standards, you have to have a certain method or way of bringing us up to standards. You understand what I'm saying? Now, in June, Charles Scharf also made the same claim in a company-wide memo, allegedly, when he said, while it might sound like an excuse, the unfortunate reality is that there is a very limited pool of black talent to recruit from. Not only is it discouraging to hear that from a CEO, but it's also very ignorant for him to say those statements and put himself out there like that. All I can really say is that, we are qualified, we are willing and able to work. We just have to be given the opportunity. The only thing, peep this, y'all, the only thing that separates me and the rest of African Americans and my people and black people is opportunity. Some people get opportunities or are born with a certain birthright or nepotism, and they get these opportunities, first round draft picks, when the rest of us have to struggle, work our way up, and we end up being 5th, 6th, and even 7th round draft picks, and we have to prove ourselves once we kick our way in that door. So, just the best and most intelligent thing to say is we're qualified. Just give us an opportunity. And it's AP. And I'm always, no matter what, I'm going to be bringing y'all the latest, and I'm always going to be on the spot. Peace.